Hey everyone, this is Mei Yu and welcome to another manga drawing tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to draw a simple and easy manga girl's face step by step. Okay, so first I'm going to start with the line for her forehead. So I'm going to dot the spot so you can see where I'm going to begin. And basically I just want to draw a sloping line like that. I'm going to come down a little bit more towards the pointy nose. So I'm just going to extend this a little bit and then draw a rounded point like that. And then, because this is going to be in my easy manga style, the mouth and chin is going to be simplified. So hopefully that's going to make it easier for many of you to follow along. So I'm going to just draw a simplified version of the lower face as a curve, and I'm going to continue this curve and I'm going to go all the way down towards the neck. So just something like that. Okay, now going back up here and let's draw the eyebrow and the eye. So to start off, I like to dot the spot and we'll start with the eyebrow. I'll take my pen and draw a curve like this, and I'll draw another curve right here to form the thickness of the eyebrow, and then this kind of just tapers off into the thin line to make the eyebrow look pretty and more elegant. Underneath the eyebrow, let's leave a little gap, and then I'm going to start the upper eyelid. So the eyelid is going to be curved as well. So similar to how I drew the eyebrow. Make that a little bit longer. There we go. And I like to draw one more line before getting into the actual eye. This one is going to be the lash line. So I just drew another curve going down. And for my manga characters, I like to make the lash line a little bit thicker, like that. So I drew another curve underneath. And to make it look nice and dark, I'll just shade it in. So that way it makes the lash line look a lot better, I think. It's going to make the character look prettier. Okay, so once I have that lash line nice and dark, let's go into the other parts of the manga eye. So I'm going to leave a big space because I want this character to look really cute. She's going to have a big eye, so I'm going to leave a big space and come down here, dot the spot, for the lower part of the eyelid, or the bottom lid. So I'm just going to draw a curve like that, going back up towards this corner of the eye, but I'll leave a gap. I'll draw it a little bit thicker. There we go. And for the pupil and the iris, I like to draw a line coming down like this. And then the other line will be a little bit more curved like that. So that's one way to draw a manga eye facing the side. Okay, once we have the outer boundaries of the iris, let's go into the little details like the highlights, which make the eye look extra bright and sparkly. So I drew a big oval like that for the top eye part, or for the top highlight. And now I like to draw a little smaller oval down here. Maybe let's add one more for extra shininess. So I have these two smaller highlights at the bottom and a big one on top. For the pupil, I like to draw it going underneath all of the highlights in the eye. So it's not going to overlap, it'll go underneath the highlights. And the pupil is going to be the darkest part of the eye, so I like to shade it in with my pen here. Okay, so once we have the dark pupil, let's go into the top part of the eye, and I like to shade a little bit near the top part here, just a little bit, just to give the eye some more focus. This is how I usually shade in my manga eyes. So just like that. So just the top part is quite dark, and I like to leave the bottom part unshaded. Okay, so while we have this, next let's draw some beautiful lashes. So let's just draw a few long lines coming up on this side. And then along this area, I like to draw a few more. So I have a curve going up, and basically I'll just repeat these curves. They'll get slightly longer as I go down until I reach the very end of the lash line, and then I just like to draw some shorter ones, just like that. To make the lashes look fuller and more beautiful, I'm going to make the base of each lash just a little bit thicker so you can see them better. Maybe she's wearing some nice mascara, so we can see these thicker eyelashes, and then I'll do something similar to these ones here. Just make them a little bit thicker near the base. Okay. So once we have those beautiful lashes on top, for fun, let's add a few small ones on the bottom lid. Just a little bit like that. Okay, now for her mouth. This is going to be a simple manga girl, so I'm just going to draw a really cute, simple smile, just like that. Just a little curve there. Alright, we're done her face, and now for her hair. Basically what I want to do is I want to draw a nice group of hair, so the bangs, around this area near the front part of her head. And then I'm going to show you how to draw the head part. And it's going to come all the way along down the back, and then this hair is going to be like a flipped hairdo, so it's going to come back up into a cute little flip and then go in. So I'm going to show you how to do that step by step. Alright, so first let's take a dot, maybe right around here. Doesn't have to be exactly what I have here, just a dot above the eyebrow. And from this I'm going to go down as a curve. And it's okay if it passes by the eyebrow, because I've seen lots of manga characters, they actually have their eyebrows showing while it's still underneath the hair. So that's alright. Let's just go continue that curve all the way down. Let's just stop right around there. So now it's in front of her face. And to go back up, let's draw a series of curves. So I just like to draw a curve like this. Let's continue that, like that. And for extra volume, I like to draw one more big curve, just maybe something like that. Alright. So she's got some nice thick hair in front of her face, which is what I want for this drawing. Let's make that a little bit longer. There we go. Okay, now let's go into the top part and then the back part of her head. So from an area maybe right around here, right here, let's draw a big curve like that. And once I feel the curve is big enough for the head, I'm going to start to angle my pen down now. So just curve down now. So now this is coming down, and now I'm into the back part of the head and the hair. So keep going down. Now I'm drawing it down at an angle because I need some room for the flip part for the hair at the end. So let's continue this line a little bit more. And now I'm going to start to curve up more like this to form the flipped end of her hair. Okay, so once we have this tight little curl, basically for the ends of her hair, I'm just going to draw a series of curves along the ends. So this is one curve that I have, just something like that. Okay, let's continue that. Let's follow that curve. This hair is going to be roughly shoulder length, maybe a little bit shorter. So I have another curve. And let's draw one more so she's got lots of nice, thick, gorgeous hair right by her face. And I'm going to go up as a curve, and then I'm going to stop. Because now I want to draw a cute ear. So the ear is going to be right around this area. So the hair is being tucked back behind her ear. I'll dot the spot so you can see where I'm going to begin the ear. So right around there. And basically I just want to draw a simple ear, so kind of looks like a backwards letter C. And for the inside part of the ear, I'll draw an upside down letter Y. Just to make it look like she has, you know, an inside part to her ear. Okay, so once we have the ear done, I need to connect the hair to the ear. So I'll just do that with a curved line. Just like that. So the hair is coming around and going behind the ear. And I'd like to show that more, so let's draw some little curved lines inside just to show the direction of the hair. Maybe a little one. There we go, coming out from that end. And I really like how these lines make the hair look softer. So I'm going to go back into some of these areas in the hair and just draw a few little lines for texture. Not too many, just a few. So maybe a few here, maybe one here. Okay, now she's looking good. So she's got her pretty hairdo. And I want to add something to this drawing. Let's give her a bow, because I think that's a really cute little accessory to give this character. So to start the bow, I'm going to draw it in this area. To start, I'll dot the spot so you can see where I'm going to begin the first side. I'll draw a curve going up and then down and then like that, so it goes back up. So it kind of looks like a really round, cute looking triangle. Okay, now from this point here, let's draw the middle part of the bow, and I'll draw it as a little rectangle shape, followed by the other end of the bow. So this end is going to come around here, and it's just like a triangle, like that, but it'll be reversed. So let's draw a curve. Let's go down, and then just finish it up, just like that. Okay, so we have the basic shapes of the bow, and now I just want to draw little wrinkle lines inside the bow just to make the fabric of the bow look soft. Oh yeah, there we go. That's a pretty bow. Okay, let's draw a few more little lines in the hair. Okay, one more thing I want to do to this manga girl before we're all done. I like to draw something for the collar of her shirt just to make it look like she has something beyond the neck and it's not like a floating head. So let's draw just a simple little collar around the neck, and there you go. So that's one way you can draw a manga girl side view. I hope you like this drawing, and please like and subscribe for new videos. There you go.